What's up guys, it's Philly215 here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a perfect starburst effect in Photoshop. Okay, so we're going to take this step by step. First thing you want to do is hit Control N on your keyboard, and that will give you the option to make a new template. And in YouTube's thumbnails are 1280 by 720, but in this case we're going to go 1280 by 1280, and I'll explain why momentarily. So you could go ahead and make that. It doesn't matter what color it is. You want to go over here to the left where your gradient tool is, and you want to select that. You want to make sure you go up to where these the fade is right here in the colors, and click that, and make sure you have it set to foreground to background. Also, you want to make sure everything. Just make sure everything looks the same as mine does right here. Once you hit OK, you also want to make sure that you have linear gradient selected right here, and you want to make sure your opacity is at 100. Blend mode's normal. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is just eyeball it, but try and get your cursor in the middle of the document at the top right here, and you want to hold Shift on your keyboard and click and drag. And what that's going to do is you're going to have one straight ass line. See how I'm moving back and forth? It only goes one straight way. So you want to make sure you drag it right to the bottom of the document and then let go. Okay, so once you have this, you want to go up to Filter, and once in Filter you want to go to Distort and then Wave. Once you do that, you want to enter in my preset right here, which is 151 for the number of generators. Wavelength is going to be minimum 51, maximum 52, and then the amplitude you could just keep it normal. That doesn't even matter. And make sure that it's not on sine. By default, it should be on sine. Make sure that it's on square, and you're gonna go ahead and hit OK. So now once you do that, you're gonna go up to Filter again, go to Distort, but this time go to Polar Coordinates. Once you hit that and hit OK. There you go. There is your perfect starburst effect, and stick around. I want to show you why we did it this way. So this is 1280 by 1280, and naturally that wouldn't work with YouTube's thumbnails. Part of it would get cut off. So hit Control N and do one by 1280 by 720 if you were to do it trying to set up for a YouTube thumbnail. So I'm going to do this really quick. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to eyeball it, and we could go ahead and do the exact same thing, and I'm going to show you exactly why we did it the way we did. So I'm going to hit OK, Filter, Distort, and here it goes. So this is if you do it by 1280 by 720, and it looks alright, but in my opinion, it doesn't look perfect. It doesn't look the way that it should. This is the way we did it. Now, how the way we did it can be good for a YouTube thumbnail, 1280 by 720 is you start off doing it on a 1280 by 1280 template, and then you drag it over to one like this. So if we hit Control N and make another 1280 by 720, and then we click our Move tool, we can click and drag the one we made in the 1280 by 1280 over to the 1280 by 720, and clearly, obviously it's not perfectly aligned. So you're going to hit Control A on your keyboard and make sure you have your Move tool selected, and up here, this is going to align it in the middle, and then this is going to align it horizontally. It pretty much just click this one, and it will perfectly align it. And now this is the difference. This is ours, the way we did it, and this is how, your thumbnail would turn out. So this is our way, and this is the generic way that you always see on YouTube. So in my opinion, look at this. This is so much more crisp. All the lines look a lot better. I mean, if, this line's a lot thicker than what's going on down here, mine's a lot more perfect. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave them down below and I will try and answer them. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like. It really helps me out. And as always, it's Philly215. Peace!